I've been playing the most recent Fallout 76 PTS update, Gleaming Depths, the new raid that Bethesda has added to Fallout 76. And I've been playing for the past about 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I also did live stream it for about an hour and a half. And what I can say here is that Bethesda, y'all cooked with this. Honestly, this is the kind of endgame content that we need. What I would love to see is obviously more variations of this raid because it's clear that they're probably going to be making more versions of these raids since this isn't specified as like just one raid. It says raid and then a location. So I'm hoping in future they add more locations and even more raids because this is a good system. Bethesda's current goal for the raids is to have challenging activities for 4 very high level players, and I have played this with people who are competent and people who are not. This is definitely the most challenging experience you will probably have in Fallout 76 unless you and your team are extremely competent. I have played with a competent group of players and either we can push through the first robot boss that I completely forgot its name. It's just super awesome, super overpowered sentry bot that shoots missiles, shoots like green radiation shit, like literally, like I'm talking not even like missiles like out of its cannons, like it launches missiles into the air and it follows you, like it destroys the environment around you. It is actually kind of insane, like it breaks the walls that you can dodge behind, it breaks the catwalks. Like that's just the first boss, and then it keeps going, right? And then the second one, you actually have to go repair a drill or fill it with fuel, and that it turns into a horror game. I'm not even kidding. Going through the tunnels, finding fuel, and I'm gonna make this clear. There's mole miners, and I don't want Bethesda to change this because this is awesome. Bethesda has added mole miners that you can't kill unless, of course, I haven't found a way yet. They're like ultra sight, like they're really strong, right? They're like invincible unless you can find some special way to kill them. I don't know yet, but you can't kill them and they one shot you. So when I'm running through these tunnels and all I see is an ultra sight stalker, and I bolt the other way, and you get like 3 of them chasing you, it turns into a horror game because you don't know which way you're going, right? You're just trying to find fuel tanks, but the second you see one, I have screamed like actually jumped and I'll like shake my keyboard. Like I actually, really funny enough, probably by the end of this recording you might see it. I get punched when I go around a corner from one of the mole miners. Scared the ever living shit out of me. But that is what I like to see. That is fun. I don't want Bethesda to change this because honestly, this turning into some sort of horror game is just so much fun. The main things I do have to report back from playing the last like 3 hours of this is that I feel like the big serpent boss and the robot could use some adjustments. I mean, mainly the serpent. I've beaten every single other boss to my understanding that I've found so far, except the serpent. That thing is unnecessarily difficult. That thing has so much health. But the robot even, like, I played it several times with an incompetent team and I couldn't get past it. I play it once without live streaming it. We destroy it within like 5 minutes. I was so pissed about that. I'm like, are you serious right now? So it wasn't even me. It was just my teammates. Because even in a situation, and there's something I think Bethesda really does have to fix here, in the robot boss fight, you have like you take down its shield and then you have to take down its health, but then every once in a while the room starts to heat up and it like blows up everything, so you have to get into a certain area to protect yourself, but there's only 3 of those areas and the room blows up more than that, so you and your team have to do enough damage to take the robot down enough to at least kill it within those 3 waves, because if you don't, you'll literally just die. You have to kill the robot within those 3 waves, which I think is annoying because on one playthrough, and you know what's really funny, I have none of it recorded because both times before I was able to close off OBS, I crashed, so all of it was corrupted. Really pissed me off. So this gameplay is just me running around collecting fuel, unfortunately, not in the actual fun boss stuff. But overall, the new bosses, I love every single one of them. The robot is awesome. The serpent is awesome. There's the like Enclave Epsilon squad that I think is really cool actually. There's one other little area where you have to like there's another more invincible enemies, but the way to kill them is that you actually have to like destroy ultrasight crystals and it'll like do explosive damage around them. So you have to lead them into these crystals and then blow it up, and that's kind of like the little ultrasight legion they have. A lot of actually unique ways of doing these raids. Again, I highly commend Bethesda for this because they kind of cooked here. Again, they definitely went off, and if they can just patch this out, a lot of like little different issues before the end of the year, before when they release this, this is going to be a definite big stepping forward for endgame content in Fallout 76. What they need to do is make sure the rewards are worth it though. I've only gotten one 3-star reward, and I've probably beaten this. I've been like the raid about 2 times now because every single time you kill a boss, it gives you rewards, right? You don't have to kill the Ultrasight Titan thing, or the not the Titan, but the Serpent Titan to get all the rewards. Every time you complete a section, it saves, and then you get rewards and plans and all that cool stuff. So you are not forced to go through an hour and a half of this, but trust me here, you are going to be going through a lot of ammo. And one thing they did add as well is a ping system. which I couldn't find, but you actually have to click. For me, it was clicking like the part of my mouse, like on the left side, like the left button, and I was like, holy shit, I was literally just spamming the ping, because I'm like, oh my god, like the sound effect is cool. You can ping players, you can ping objectives, you can ping the fuel, you can ping enemies, you can ping anything. Like, I think that's cool, right? That is something that Fallout 76 realistically, I mean, doesn't need, but is very welcome. I'm happy about that because I don't know if I can use that outside of vault raids yet. I still need to test it, but that is definitely an added bonus to this PTS. So again, the new bosses are awesome. I did see the Tesla cannon. I saw some players holding that Tesla cannon from Fallout 3. I'm just saying, bro, I need that gun. I saw a player, and I don't have gameplay, and I'm pissed about it. I saw a player using the Tesla gun from Fallout 3. Bro, I need that. I need to find out how to get it because I visually lost it. Like, I was like, I need that gun. Please, for the love of God, I need that gun. So that's something I'm trying to go for right now for the public test server. But for negatives, I mean, there's a crash that keeps happening. Like, if you die inside the raid and then they finish a section, you respawn, you lose your UI. But if you try to go into your Pip-Boy, the game just crashes. It freezes and crashes. So if Bethesda employee or someone who knows someone at Bethesda is watching this video and you work on 76, again, you die during the raid, your teams finish it, you respawn, open up your Pip-Boy, you crash. That is how that happens. That's happened to me twice now, which is unfortunately how both times I lost my gameplay recordings, which I wasn't very happy about. But again, you know, like, that is just the main issue I've been having. The other issues, not so far. The game still runs well. I'm very happy about the experience I've had with this. The rewards obviously could need an upping. I feel like I should get more ammo for completing a section because I'm not going to be spending 4,000 5mm shots and you only give me 88 bullets. Like, seriously, I feel like we should be getting more modules. I know this is, again, PTS. They're probably going to be upping the rewards, hopefully, because if they bring it down, what the hell? Like, we should have a lot more rewards for each section, especially like the robot. I put so many bullets into that thing, like at least 2,000 shots into the robot alone. Like, I should be getting a lot more ammo at least. So overall, my note to Bethesda, this is definitely something that is high quality here. I think that they have something going for them here. This is something that can be like a real future for endgame content. Again, I love the way the ultrasight, I'm going to just call it the ultrasight serpent. I love the way that looks. I'm pretty sure it's called the ultrasight terror. If I can remember, I was looking it up earlier for the thumbnail for this video. I love the way that thing looks. I love these raids, and I love that you can do them back to back, right? You're not forced to wait. I don't know why they have a timer, though, which confuses me. Like, I don't know if that matters at all. I don't know if Bethesda just needed that to have it there, but, like, there is a timer. I don't know if that affects rewards at all, but it is there. So, again, great expansion. Can't wait for it to come to the full game. Hopefully, some of the bosses are a teensy bit easier, at least the terror. But again, thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy and want to see more Fallout 76 kind of content like this, consider leaving a like, sharing, commenting, and subscribing if you so choose to. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.